Hey, what's up guys, Mudded HD here, and welcome to episode 7 of my journey to the top series. And in the last couple of episodes, in fact, we have not had the best of games. We've really struggled when it came to results and player injuries as well, Clark Carlisle being naming a few of them. But it hasn't been going our way this part of the season, sort of this second quarter of this season so far. But hopefully we can turn it around in this episode here. We have Accrington Stanley. We go ahead here. Liam Henderson, the absolute heading monster, actually scores a goal, and he has been scoring quite frequently actually. I'm quite surprised. He's like a 55 rated striker. And he just managed to get his headers in because he has the power header trait, and it doesn't look like he could be good at headings in his rating. But anyway, he does get a header in, and we do manage to take the lead. But they put a lot of pressure onto us very late in the game. They were pumping the ball forward, but our high pressure sort of technique, which sometimes fails us, sometimes works towards us, really worked this game. And okay, they got in a couple of times, but the amount of times we stole the ball and intercepted, we made a lot of them that game. But we do manage to win that game 1-0, which was crucial to hopefully turn this season around, because we had such a great start, and now we were sort of floating down the table. We were in the almost in the automatic playoffs, well, the automatic position, but we are sort of down in the mid-table part now, because we simply haven't been scoring enough goals. I haven't got a prolific goal striker. I know I got Broski, but he's just not performing well. He's just not getting goals, and he can get in the positions, but he just can't shoot. And I'm surprised, because he's a very highly rated striker and he has good finishing. But next we have Southend. Now, you could call these guys our kryptonite, because that goal is the luckiest goal, except for the first couple of episodes. Absolutely outstanding. How did he do that? He just flicked that into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 down already. We've had Southend a couple of times already this season, and they beat us on both occasions. And it looks like they're going to beat us again here at Hall, taking a 2-0 lead into half time. That really blew the wind out of us, and from then on in, we just couldn't answer for it. I know we had our shots, we had our chances, but we just couldn't get it bulging in that net, and they could have easily taken a 3-0 lead as well. And they probably deserved it as well, because we just weren't on our game, and we need to be pulling off better results. Look at that, it's just simple goals that should be going in, and I don't know whether it was me just playing bad, but you don't know who to blame on career mode. Okay, it's got to be around 75% player and 25% the players that you got, but it's hard to blame who you want to blame, but you can't hide behind the fact that you didn't play well. But anyway, we do manage to get a goal back, but it wasn't enough, and we lose that game. But here is the league table. We've got 25 points, situated in the 13th spot in the table. Not a bad place for a newly promoted side. It sort of goes with the board expectations as well. So we're not doing too bad either. But I really want to get that promotion, because I want to get League 2 over and done with, and hopefully get some more money from the board. And well, I don't know how the investors work this year on FIFA 13, but hopefully they are greatly increased in behaviour, more active, and more investors can be alerted and buy clubs, which would be great for York City, because I started off with 140k, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to sort out a team that was overall 55 rated, and I've managed to get him up to 1.5 stars, and that shot should have gone into the back of the net. How did it not go in? I do not know, but the FIFA gods were just not having it this game against Gillingham. In real life, Gillingham have got off to a flyer